And hello everyone, welcome once again. This is Logan with Decode Your Reality, and today we're doing one on the brand new Tom Cruise movie, Mission Impossible Fallout. Today's July 28th, and it just happened to come out yesterday. I'm going to see it in a couple hours, and I figured, what the heck, I'll break this movie down, and man, I'm glad I did, because it's already chock full of nuggets without even watching the movie. Kind of mind-blowing, but you know, I've been following this number around for quite some time, 79, which just happens to be gold's element on the periodic table. It's the 79th element, and this is very, very massively big in the occult world, in the way our world is run, as a matter of fact. We're not going to get into that too deep, but I'm going to show you guys how this movie is directly tied to gold and the number of magic, which is the number 11. Now, as I mentioned, this movie came out yesterday, July 27th, and the reason why it came out on July 27th is because July 27th is a 79. How do we get that? July is the 7th month. The 27th in numerology breaks down to a 9, and there you get your 79. And then we get the number 11, the number of magic, because 2018, this year, is a full year. It's a master number, but it is a number of magic because it's a number 11. Now, why do I say magic? Because the word magic is an 11. It breaks down from a two-syllable word, ma and jik, and that's the 2 and the 18. The 1 plus 8 becomes 9. The 2 and the 9 become 29, and then that becomes an 11. And that's the reason why 11 is the number of magic. It's the alternating current. It's the as above, so below. It's the energy that moves and never stops. And that's what Hollywood uses for its predictive programming. They're all about being this type of person right here, pulling the wool over our eyes, and that's why they use a lot of the predictive programming. But anyway, getting back to this, the interesting part of this, now all the tie-ins is, you know, I thought this was kind of fascinating on Rotten Tomatoes. It just happened to have 90%, 97% rating on there, which just is the mirror of the 79. The budget on this movie is $178 million. When you break those words down, 178 equals 1 plus 6 is 7, and million equals 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. There's the 79 right there. Kind of fascinating. Even the director of the movie, Christopher McQuarrie, who's done all of the majority of Tom Cruise's movies, his name is the reversal, the mirror of the 79. He gets the 97. Christopher is a 45, and McQuarrie is a 25. There's your 97. Quite fascinating right there. And then I thought this was interesting. One of the production companies, Bad Robot Productions, their gematria is a 79, tying directly into gold's 79th element number. And you know, the interesting part about this movie, as I mentioned, it's all about magic and whatnot, but it all ties into the Fibonacci sequence. And if you don't know what the Fibonacci sequence is right here, this is the sequence in nature. This is how nature is run. It's, you know, 1 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8, and so on and so on. It just so happens that Mission Impossible Fallout, when you put this and you decode this down, it equals the number 89. And what is the 11th Fibonacci sequence number? 89. It's the 11th Fibonacci sequence number, which is all directly tied into magic. So I thought that was really, really fascinating, guys. This movie is all about the gold, the 79, and the 97, and the 11. My name's Logan. This is Decode Your Reality. Thanks for watching.